5 signs that show your relationship is in danger, which we often ignore until it's too late. I've seen them repeat hundreds of times in couples who break up. Let's forget the big dramas like betrayals or huge fights. It's the small daily behaviors that, repeated over time, slowly destroy even relationships that seemed most solid. Here are the 5 signs not to ignore. First, when you stop arguing. It seems positive, but often means you've given up. Not fighting isn't always a good sign. It can mean you no longer care enough to try to solve problems. Second, when you feel more yourself alone than together. If you feel a sense of freedom when your partner isn't there, it's an important sign that something is wrong. Third, when small problems seem enormous. If you get irritated by minor things like the way they chew or talk, it's often just the tip of the iceberg of deeper problems. Fourth, when you stop sharing the little things. Healthy relationships thrive on daily sharing. When you stop telling about your day or your small victories, it's a bad sign. Fifth, when you imagine life alone and feel relieved. If you find yourself fantasizing about what life would be like without your partner and feel a sense of freedom, your heart has already started to close. What struck me most talking to separated couples is how often they say, the signs were there for years, but I didn't want to see them. The truth is that relationships don't die from sudden traumatic events, but from 1,000 small daily cuts that we don't pay attention to. Recognizing these signs doesn't necessarily mean the relationship is over. Often, it's precisely the awareness that can save it. Ask this simple question. In recent months, has our connection strengthened or weakened? If the answer worries you, it's time to address the situation, not ignore it, hoping it will pass on its own. Follow me for more relationship advice.